Let's see. Set it to easy instead of pleasant. I have a couple of new little builds in here. One of them being my proudest. It's surrounded in red wool. All of this is made out of wool. It just adds a different contrast. And then I've got the American flag on top of my house. I'm gonna build some wooden planks. That way, if I want to build another house somewhere, that way I will have me some wood to achieve that goal. What is that? I don't even know where that is. But, okay. Alright. If the resolution is kind of crap, the internet connection, the quality is low, so... I dare that skeleton to come over here around me. All of my weapons are enchanted. I dare him to try me. How did that... Oh no, it's on now. If that dog hurts any of my pigs, I swear to the good Lord above. I didn't know that I didn't know that this sword would kill it with one hit. I do not want him to get my pigs. Okay. Let's see. I love birchwood. It just has a neat look to it. Really? I can't even climb the steps. Ooh, I got a stick. Yay. I'm gonna have to go to the desert biome and find some of those little, I guess, call them dead bushes. That way I can get some sticks to where I can craft a few extra things. Let's see. Oh, and this is new. I built, these are called dog boxes. They're little branch offs on the roof of the house. I built one just to add a little curve to my crafting house. Let's see. Stick in here. Okay. You guys may not know this, but when I first started playing Minecraft, I had a horse, a mule, and a dog. And I lost them. I was mining and they followed me. Yes, the horse and the mule followed me down into my mine, and I lost them in the lava. But Bear is the mule, because that's like what southern people call the sound that they make, a bay. Earp was the horse, named after the sheriff, Wyatt Earp, and Salem, the dog. I've got them little memorial shrines because I love dogs, I love horses, and oddly enough, I love mules. It's just the sounds that they make are so funny. Trying to collect as much wood as I can. Yeah, zombie, you just keep your distance and we won't have any trouble. Alright. Birch. And this axe is amazing. I've got it enchanted with efficiency 5. It is outstanding. Alright. Ow, I thought I was going to jump in the water. Guess not. And guys, I just woke up not too long ago, so if I sound a little bit weird, it's because I'm still a little bit on the tired side. So please excuse me for that. I'm probably going to end up doing either a Call of Duty stream or I don't know, either a Call of Duty stream or a Fortnite creative stream today, so because I'm going to do 2 streams back to back because of the couple of days I missed. Make up for that. Alright. Let's see. Alright, we're steady collecting as much wood as I can. It's odd. I have more birch wood in my inventory than I do oak, but yet I have found fewer birch trees than I have oak trees. Well, the oak trees are a lot shorter than the birch trees. Birch can be real tall in this game. I have actually found birch in this game a few blocks across at the base. Alright. Make dang sure I don't fall. Alright, I'm maxed out on birch. Oak in real life is huge. For those of you who live either in the city limits and don't really get to see a lot of the real natural large trees. I live in the country and they're huge. You still can't beat the beauty of a pine, though. Big, tall, long leaf pine, you can't beat them. that should be enough for now. Well, heck, as long as I keep seeing tall trees that I could get a fair amount of wood on. I'm going to keep on collecting that wood. I swear, sometimes this game is just like Fortnite. You just find some of those real big trees and you get 20 to 30 wood off of them. You gotta go deep into the woods for that, though. And I'm not playing on the peaceful, setting. I'm playing on easy. I would play on normal, but I mean, I haven't had the game very long, so I still have to get used to it a little bit. I mean, there's still stuff that every time I play this, I swear I learn something new every time. And I streamed some yesterday, and that was the best stream that I have had. So, I mean, that's really good. And I really appreciate the ones who take the time to watch it. And the ones who subscribe and stay in the stream, and who will let me know if I'm doing something wrong. I really appreciate that. I think my house is just right over this hill. And this is a skin, the skin that I'm wearing right now is a skin from the, you can get this skin for free. It's, go to your options, and it says, let's see, pause, helping options, chain skin, and you can choose from Barbarian, Egyptian, Highland, Baby Ghast, Cat, Rabbit, Tiger, Leopard, Fungi Creature, Nether Creature. And I've got a friend that I play with every now and then. I haven't done any streams with him, but I plan to. Let's see. Check out his channel. Please check out his channel. He's really good. He does Fortnite and Ark Survival Evolved. Rhino D's Gaming. And that's the skin that he usually wears. Tundra Tamer, Tundra Stray. I'm not in the tundra biome. I would go with, that looks like a Michael Jackson Thriller. But I'm usually either the, where's the Musketeer? Maori, Incan, Musketeer. Either the Musketeer, let's see, I like the Incan. I like the Cossack. Barbarian, cool. Oh, well, dang. Let's see if I can find Mr. Snazzy. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my mine. See if I can find some more iron ores. Whenever I build a mine, it runs deep. Well, most of the time it does. Let's see. This is, and whenever you build a mine, I suggest build a little bunk room. And these are creative pickaxes. I didn't build them. And just put beds in there, because if it's far away from your home base like mine is, then you risk the chance of losing your inventory. By whether it be being killed by monsters or... Ooh, I don't want to fall off in there. Either being killed by monsters or various reasons. I mean... Let's see... I believe I have mined this place out. So, go back to the bunk room, deposit my stone into that chest. I'm going to have to go in creative and get a chest to where I can just put stone in it, which, I mean, I get so much stone. Ah, shut up, zombie. Frostwalker and Aqua Affinity. I don't think I need that, but I'm going to set it to creative. It takes a hot minute to get up these steps. The tree just fell all of a sudden. What in the world? That sucker was glitched. I'm gonna have to go shear some of my sheep too to get some extra wool. I'm gonna have to put a back door on my crafting house. It just, which, I mean, that's why I've got the bridge. I just too dumb to use it, I guess. Okay, get the ores and put in this. Get my wood. Okay, that, and that, and that. I'm on well, let's see. Well, I was gonna say do I dare take down my wheat field? Well, I mean, I can plant wheat in a different place. There's so many ways to make that sound wrong. Because it sounds like you say planting weed in so many places. That there's so many ways to make that sound wrong. Don't do drugs, kids. They will ruin your life. Smoking will too. Drinking will too. Just try your best not to do any of that. I could have swore that was an oak. But okay. And the reason I am destroying my wheat field is, let's see, is because I'm going to build a place for stone. This game is honestly, not only is it addicting, it is just, it's relaxing. I don't know why. I guess it's just the music that plays. I don't know. But it's very relaxing. I've got a bunch of friends that had this game, and they say, relaxing? Boy, you're stupid. I mean, which I can understand where they're coming from. I mean, but just going creative and try to build stuff, that's the best part, honestly. It's like Fortnite. People say, real games are where it's at. No, I see people streaming all the time, or YouTubers all the time, playing creative, just battling against friends. I mean, you don't have to be playing a real online game to just be able to stream it. I mean, I'm an example of that. Whatever I feel like playing, if I want to stream it, I'll stream it. Now, if you guys have any suggestions on some different games to play, that would be nice too. Because I honestly don't know really what's in right now. I mean, I know GTA and Far Cry is coming back, but I'm not going to pay $70 something for GTA. I mean, it just, to me, that just sounds like a bad deal. I mean, a lot of people really like that game. It used to be a very, very popular game. All of the GTA games, I mean, San Andreas, all of those were, I guess, good games. I mean, I played a little bit of GTA 4. But I mean, I've never really been that into the GTA games. I like games like this where it doesn't require very much skill. You just do what you want to, and if people don't like it, they don't like it, and if they do, they do. I mean, I'm not saying that trying to be a smart aleck or anything, but to me, that's just the kind of games that should be on YouTube instead of people doing all of these $100 to $1,000 games. And I mean, heck, streaming YouTube used to be just PlayStation 2 or 3 live streaming, or people would do some videos, I mean just like YouTube videos, but just having your regular PC, none of these $10,000, $12,000 gaming setups, which I have nothing against the $10,000 or $12,000 gaming setups. It's just, I don't personally I'm not trying to sound coy or anything, it's just, and I'm not against that. I mean, heck, I like watching Tfue, Ninja, people like that, but it's just a little bit too much money to spend on something like that. I mean, in my opinion, money should be spent on Mama. Be quiet now, please. But, and what you said was right. They, some of them probably do use it on other things, but I mean, which I understand, like the big YouTubers, that is their job. They've got to have the newest updated equipment to make the, either the resolution of it better or sponsor brand or whatever, but I am nowhere near sponsor worthy. Hopefully someday I can afford a PC, which, I mean, I've got one. It just doesn't work right now. So, which, I mean, the PlayStation 4 there's a whole bunch of YouTubers that still, well, I say YouTubers, live streamers that stream on the PlayStation 4. Let's see. Jacksepticeye does sometimes. PewDiePie, he just here recently, he just got a new PC, so, and I think sold his PlayStation, but I love my PlayStation. I really do. But, you know, which I personally don't think that I'll be changing over anytime soon. But sometime in the late future, maybe. Hopefully someday. Okay. I just love having steps up into a building on Minecraft. I don't know why. I really don't. I just love having steps leading up into the front door of a building. And I'm also going to go for a planter design on the front. Same planter as I've got on my regular crafting house. I'm just going to get, whoa. I didn't realize that the floor was that close. Why did I drop that? Okay, and I like putting the acacia. I like putting the acacia planks as a floor. I just think it looks so neat. That's what I've got in running through almost all of my house, except for the places that got the carpet. I'm gonna go, whenever I get done putting like the stone cutters and the grinding, or I say grinding, the sharpening wheel, and I get all the chests lined up in here, then I'll go shear some of the sheep, and because I think I might put the loom in here too. Okay, what do I want for the inside of it? Do I want oak or spruce? I think oak would look really good against. Yeah, I think oak would look really good against that acacia or whatever it is. One, two, three. Okay, so let's get, and I always use the sea lanterns. I just think they look neat. Okay, let's see. And whenever I say let's see a lot, I'm just honestly talking to myself. And like I said in the last video, the last video, I won't be doing any more of the Far Cry 4. I'll probably will do some eventually of Far Cry 5. I think it's a really neat game. I've seen gameplay, I've seen Let's Plays of it, and I've got a positive thought on it. I mean, well, in my opinion, Far Cry has been way ahead of its time ever since it started, because it was honestly the first one of the first games that came up with the concept of the fire in the game actually spreading, which I think that's really neat. So, I mean, I'll more than likely do some gameplay videos. Sorry guys, that's my dog. Ooh, that looks ugly there for a start. I guess we'll just have to make it look nicer. I think I'm gonna put polished granite as the small walkway. All right, let's do this. Honestly, I'm probably gonna put the door kind of a sunken in design. It don't look that bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. If I do 1, 2, 3, wait a dang minute. 3, 4. Okay, so that's even. So what I'm going to do is break these center sections, and that's where I'm going to have barrels. I very seldom use chests anymore. I mean, I understand you can fit more stuff in them, but most of the time I use the barrels. Let's see, what do I want to put around them? I love the acacia wood. As trim, this stuff looks amazing. Except it blends, in my opinion, it just blends in too good with the wood that I've already got, so I'm just going to use the smooth stone trim. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to have a grindstone, a stone cutter, a grindstone. I do want a cartography table. But I'm going to find out somewhere else to put it. I don't know, honestly, if I want to do that. But I'm going to need a crafting table. There's nothing else right there that I can use. Trapped chest. That one creates a redstone charge when opened. A stone cutter. Ooh, that looks like it would hurt. It looks like a freaking table saw. Oh my god, that looks evil. That just looks... That's an eyesore is what that is. Okay. Okay, so I've got the lights around my... Okay, so I don't want the lights like that right there. Okay, so I've got, that looks like freaking toilet paper rolls. Oh my god, that looks so weird. And I like to have multiples of, like, say for instance, like the stone cutters and the grindstones. I like to have multiples because, okay, so alright. Okay, I'm gonna put I just like the looks of it being nah. Alright. Honestly, right. And the reason I'm lining the top part with these lights is so that I can take the lights on the side down. This building isn't going to look the best. It's definitely not going to be the best building that I have built, but I honestly didn't know that I could build my house like it did. I was so proud of that when I got that built. Okay, this is going to be where the chest. I'm gonna put chest in it. What the heck? So, the way I do my chest when they're in like this, fresh fresh mined stone. And then finished stone. And what that means is, like, say for instance, like you go into creative and you've got the smooth stone, let's see, the smooth stone, the polished granite, cut sandstone, chiseled sandstone, smooth sandstone, polished andesite, polished diorite, cut and chiseled, and smooth regular sandstone and stuff like that. That's what that means. Fresh mined stone is just the stone that you just got out of the ground. So I'm going to have that set up for this is where all of my stonework is going to be done. And trust me, I get a whole lot of stone. Alright, and to make this look just that much better, see, what type of flowers do we want to plant? My mom loves ferns. So I'm going to do ferns, orange tulip, poppy, red tulip, and azure. Whatever that is. I don't know the names of my flowers very much, so... Dang it, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so I've got those, then... I did not want to put another fern, I just got one fern. Okay, so I've got poppy, azure, oh that's pretty, orange, and cornflower. That's actually a pretty flower. Huh. I have no idea why I did that. I'm dumb. But those actually look really good. I know these buildings look kind of crap, but they ain't all 10s. Okay, I need to get all of the wheat. Wait, yeah. All of the wheat. Way. Okay, there's dirt, coarse dirt. Let's see. Let's do smooth stone. And then bucket of water. Let's go clear us out a spot that we can put a small wheat field. And wheat builds up quick. I had another world that I literally had 2 or 3 chests, just nothing but wheat. It's outrageous how fast that stuff builds up. And I'm not going to have a very big wheat area because I honestly think that wheat grows too fast in this game, and I've already, just out of that area that I had too much the way it was, so... Okay. So it's probably just going to branch off the side of this building, and like I said, it ain't going to be any acre-long field or anything, so it's not going to be anything major. honestly need to get a bigger garden, period. But one step at a time. I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. Alright guys, I gotta let my dog in. I have returned. Okay. So, let's see, how do I want to do this? And I know that I'm building over where I had a little walkway. Honestly, don't care. I'll build another walkway later. So what I do with almost every one of my gardens, no matter if they're small, large, no matter what I've got planted in them, almost always line the bottom of it with stone. That way I can add water in there. I'll take buckets of water at a time and I'll make rows. Because the plants in here are just like plants in real time. I mean, they've got to have water. Well, I mean, some of them don't in here, but I like to make sure they do. It just helps them grow faster. And whenever I use dirt to plant like wheat and any other plants besides flowers, I use the coarse dirt because it's almost impossible for it to grow grass. Unless you've got it connected to a very fertile grassy area. And I've got the rows lined with stone, just regular stone. It don't have to be cobblestone or anything fancy like that, you know, just regular stone. And then you figure out, let's see, I've got 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that is perfect. I started the rows, I started the rows on the second block to one side, and I ended them on the second block to one side. So, and what I'm going to do to help me, to help with the harvesting aspect of it, I'm going to block the top. Well, heck, I didn't have to do that. Okay, so I've got a clear walkway to the north side of it and to the south side. And you want to make sure that the water isn't streamed or anything. That way it's not running. You want to make sure it's still, because if it's running, it doesn't, well, I feel dumb. Because if it's running, it won't irrigate your soil or your dirt as it should. Okay, and then for wheat, for those of you who don't really know that much about Minecraft, The wheat is just regular seeds. You can collect it from just breaking the grass. Not every little piece of grass has the seeds to it, but a lot of it does. The tall grass doesn't really have that much of it. Occasionally you might find some of the tall grass with it, but I have yet to find the tall grass with it, so. Yep. See, when the dirt turns dark like that, that's how you know your soil is being watered. Which, I mean, just the regular dirt, it turns dark a little bit faster. But I'm gonna leave this video. I'm gonna leave this video off where it is. Thanks for watching. I'll probably either do a Call of Duty or a Fortnite video here in a little while.